Hello Aries and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Aries, let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. Message for our lovely Aries, thank you. So we have surrendering to the journey. This is release control. And we have fellow travelers. Support is all around you. Can be divine support as well. Feels like some journey, whether it's energetic or an actual journey. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Let's pull you an Archangel Michael message for the week. Message for Aries. Thank you, angel spirits, guides. So we have you created this situation and you have the power to change it. Thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. So that's what we have as an Archangel Michael message for you. So let's see what we have, Aries, for the week. Overarching energy is first. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Thank you, angel spirits, guides, for the week for Aries. What does Aries need to hear? Week ahead, thank you. Week ahead for Aries. Message for Aries. So, the overarching energy, Aries, it's kind of come out on its side. We have a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles can be linked with health, healing, abundance. It might well be that you're challenged in that area, or it could well be someone in particular linked with that in some way. We have the Hanged Man. Oh wow, the Sun. This is some level of release from being stuck. High Priestess, powerful illuminating energies here. The Nine of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. Let's pull an extra card for this Queen of Pentacles. Can be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, male or female, or the energy of the card, but we can all manifest as court cards in general readings. Let's see what we have for you. Queen of Pentacles. So we've got the Ace of Swords. One more card for that, thank you. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Strong sense, Aries, of some powerful epiphany, idea. Now, there could well be, this can be a romantic thing, but it could also be a creative thing for you. So however this manifests in your life, the Ace of Swords can be powerful clarity. It can be really powerful also in terms of ideas. So this is that scenario here of it might well be time to do something. Could well be with this Queen of Pentacles or energetically. A way to bring an area of health, healing, abundance, or even greater stability in your life in some way. The energy of the cards are, if I don't do this, I'm going to regret it. If I don't do this now, I'll regret it. So you might feel the time is now. There may well be something happening here where you're just thinking, the time is now. It could well be something presented by this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles can be someone who's connected to you personally or business-wise or in money. She can be very informed in money areas too, but very also positive in terms of Somebody who might be offer value, something that's of value to you in some way, whether it's money aspects or relationship. Certainly feels here that there is some breakthrough idea, breakthrough clarity coming your way, and you're understanding the time is now kind of thing. And it's that scenario here of, with the Archangel Michael message, you have the power to create your reality. Whatever's led you to a point, you have the solution to move forward from this scenario here, move forward on this scenario to that sense of new joy, happiness, emotional renewal, or creative endeavors. So the Nine of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, we can be sometimes stuck. The Nine of Pentacles is a great energy of independence, standing in our own 2 feet, feeling independent, self-value, self-worth. Sometimes that can become ingrained. And again, the Hanged Man is asking us, and it might well be that's just the way that you've been for a period of time, a level of independence. Even within a relationship, it can represent that kind of energy, like in a level of independence. And it might well come to a point here, Aries, where you're realizing it's time to look at something from a fresh perspective. Because like I said, these are all the top row is powerful illumination. So this is what I see for you here. I certainly feel in this scenario here something that you have been maybe holding back on for whatever reason. It's time to release from all the reasons that you've been holding back on something. Because that's the Sun energy in the Nine of Wands, an opportunity to release from that sense of holding back on something or resistance, or the things that we tell ourselves, oh, well, I've got this to do, I've got that to do, and for this reason, I'm not ready for this. I mean, whatever that scenario is, this is that kind of scenario of you're ready, I'm ready. And it's a good thing because the Sun is good news, celebration, joy, happiness, light after dark. It's powerful illumination. There is a kind of sense here of the time is now. So for those of you who have been maybe holding back on moving in a new direction with another person, a strong sense of clarity between the mind and the heart, the time is now kind of thing. The High Priestess and the Ace of Cups, again, trusting your intuition, you're being nudged. This is about opening your heart to manifesting something, what feels like wonderful, and it feels like a new beginning or next level in terms of love romance. If you're independent and maybe you've been waiting to ask somebody out, for example, the same thing would apply. You might not have felt ready, or you might know this person, but again, you might have been thinking, do I make my move? This is kind of that energy of the time. The opportunity will arise where you make your move. Now, yes, it could well be them with you as well. Again, male or female with the Queen of Pentacles. It could well be someone offers you something of value, and there is that sense of, if I don't do this now, I'll regret it. So a strong sense of the time is now this week. You could see this also in terms of a creative endeavor, Aries, because the energy of the Nine of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, you might have, again, this can be financial success, can be in your own endeavor or in business. But again, it might well be that there's something that you've been thinking about doing, because this can be a kind of energy of also, where do I go from here? And there is a powerful light bulb energy nudging you with these 3 cards on top to do something, to follow a new path, or to start something new. I mean, it could well be multiple avenues as well, multiple avenues of businesses. It doesn't necessarily have to be one. In your own business as an entrepreneur, you might be having an opportunity to start something additional, or whether it's additional to your own business or an additional revenue stream will be the same kind of thing. The same thing would apply if you had a job, and again, there is that kind of financial success already, but there's been something that you've been thinking about starting, but it's never been quite the right time. Just a feeling of the time is now with this kind of energy. Just a powerful energy of the magic is with you. Magic is always with us, but a strong sense of with the Magician and the High Priestess, which actually come one after the other in the major arcana. Because it's the intuitive alignment of how we take action and manifest, how we bring things into reality, how we have the power to set our intentions and make something happen here, whether it's in terms of love or whether it's in terms of even pregnancy. The Ace of Cups can be linked with pregnancy. But it's also very powerful in terms of creative endeavors, something that really expresses yourself perfectly. So this is an opportunity to there's a feeling of the time is now, whether that's being presented to you or you just feel intuitively, I'm doing it. It feels good. I'm going to start it. So these are the energies here, and that's surrendering to the journey here, Aries. It feels like there is something to manifest. In love, it can be within a new relationship, potentially moving maybe from friendship to love romance. It could well be within an existing relationship, always having a level of independence and maybe being very guarded of that, but realizing it's time to change that perspective in some way because this person means something to you. And for all the reasons that you've been holding back, you're not doing anymore. And there is that sense of the time is now. Let's do it. Let's move forward. Even in an existing relationship, like I said, for others of you in terms of business, the same thing really applies. It's you've been kind of thinking about it, but not doing it for whatever reason that we tell ourselves because we've got other things on. But whatever that is about, something is kind of firing you up this week. And we do have I think it's the full moon in Aries. I think it's on the 6th of October. So there could well be even that around this time might well be, having its influence or beginning to have its influence on you this week, where you're just feeling, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to absolutely come into my own. I'm going to start this thing that I've been thinking about starting. Very powerful in terms of creative endeavors and expression as well. Is what I have for you, Aries. So let's see what we have as an affirmation for you for the week. Message for our lovely Aries. Thank you for the week. Everything is constantly working out for me. That is your affirmation for the week, Aries. And let's pull a couple of spirit animal oracle messages to finish off your reading. It's a lovely, empowering reading. What do we have for Aries? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Aries. We have hummingbird, miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. And we have moose, wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. It's about letting experience be your guide, the moose energy as well, in how you move forward. You could look at that from a business point of view. You can look at that also in terms of love. But there's a strong sense of something is happening where it's the time is now and you're just ready for it. You're ready to surrender to the journey. Aries, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week and I will see you next time.